God has revealed in the Quran that there is a deep bond of affection and compassion among people. Thus, having this concept of friendship, believers aspire to eliminate all factors likely to cause trouble for one another and to create a peaceable and comfortable environment. They are aware that their brothers are weak servants of God like themselves. They acknowledge that they are apt to make mistakes, to commit errors of memory, or to be forgetful. Therefore, they are never seized by feelings of anger or mercilessness, and compassionately encourage one another to do good. Believers show their compassion by encouraging one another to engage in such deeds as would be most likely to earn God's blessing. They know that true compassion requires supporting one another in such a way as to become people worthy of the garden. In that respect, they do their best to make up for each other's mistakes and shortcomings. Such cooperation is also what God and Quranic morality enjoin. The limits of such cooperation is specified in the Quran as follows: help each other to goodness and heedfulness. Do not help each other to wrongdoing and enmity. Heed God. God is severe in retribution. As is also expressed in the above verse, believers not helping one another in wrongdoing and enmity is another manifestation of true compassion. This is the best sign of one's compassion. That is because they know that the finest manifestation of compassion is not to permit someone else to sin. One of the ways in which believers display love and compassion for one another is the way in which they pray for each other's good. Whatever they wish for themselves, they also ask for on behalf of other believers. Furthermore, their understanding of compassion is so noble that they ask for better things for other believers. They always pray for a blissful life, endowed with God's mercy, for believers in the garden. They call upon God and ask Him to improve the morality of themselves and their brothers, to protect them from evil deeds, to forgive them and reward them with the garden. There is no doubt that this is a very elevated moral code, considering that people are, by nature, prone to strive for their own good and comfort, and tend to keep the better things for themselves. Unlike this example, the fact that believers also show consideration for their brothers is a manifestation of their elevated morality. This is also stressed in the Quran in numerous prayers of believers. Those who have come after them say, Our Lord, forgive us and our brothers who preceded us in faith, and do not put any rancor in our hearts towards those who believe. Our Lord, you are all gentle, most merciful.